Sanctum, freedom, page 2. This is another page, a continuation in the reality. Truth will set you free. With the COVID crisis, they, youth and little kids, should have never been shielded. They should not have been stifled from playing, especially outside, for prolonged periods. Adolescents were criminalized due to laws erroneous on medical and illegal enforcement. God-given real freedom by God authority irrevocably desecrated. And constitutional freedoms, they have been, irrevocably. Due vengeance is on them by Yeshua, the Messiah, the Christ, born again for the Jew. His name is Yeshua. Due to lying and theft in GOP, the government, youth have suffered years with the COVID. Years. The developmental process of our seasons, men with your children, women, men with your children, my sons, because they have taken advantage of what they're not supposed to. Of our seasons was stopped by a masquerade of fear and paranoia. The medical is a problem when it is financial and not fact on science real. You don't cover your face for an entire season. Okay? Medical care workers know this. That's normals. In the life care nursing homes, we don't always cover our face, and we do a lot. You don't cover your face for the whole damn day. Okay? That's the reality. This ain't China. And what they do over there ain't over here. And it ain't what it's supposed to be either. They lie. It's a lie. God lie. They lying. Okay, that's that. Now, I've been an aide for 5 years with over 2,000 residents. I did a whole lot of volume and toll with people, elderly population. I went through nursing homes a whole lot. Over 2,000 people I have taken care of. Washing their privates, their face, their bodies, all of it. Okay? And so I know a lot about all of that. And so I know a lot about respiratory and breathing in, all of that. People with diseases and virals, all kinds. Okay, the flu shot was okay. It actually helped within all that. Nutrition is a real one. And the outdoors and sunshine and sun life is real. You need the vitals. You need nature. That's the reality. Nutrition will help to boost the immune system to prevent the flu. If you want that, vitamin C and onions and just vegetables mostly, and learning when and how to eat meat and how to eat properly fats and things like that. It's all there. It's a level 300 nutrition class. Can be taught to educate elementary all the way through high school. It needs to be taught today. They don't know how. So, yes, the people perish. They perish for lack of vision and knowledge and understanding. They lied to the nation. Okay? This was not the bubonic plague, as you know. It was, as God said. Okay, go ahead. Either way. God told me, Yeshua, I talk to him all the time. And he actually speaks to me. I'm an apostle, okay? Prophets and apostles, they can. He said it says the norovirus. Norovirus, okay? Kind of like the flu in part. And he said, that was the majority. That's according to God. Yeshua, as an apostle. Norovirus, look it up. A day or two of illness. Oh, wow. And they framed everyone. United Nations, EU, all of them. Wow. 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 Now, that was God. That's what he said. Now, what I was looking at it as, just with my practice, I'm not a physician. I can't say practice. But with my medical experience in studying all of that in nursing homes, 29 nursing facilities, knowing respiratory, because of a lot of it is that. You breathe a lot of the stuff in. They have respiratory conditions. A lot of them suffer that. I saw it as being like the flu, Majora, with maybe some asthmatic symptoms with it. That's what I would diagnose it as if I was a practicing, if I was educated. Now, what do you think that is? It's not a philosopher. That's a covenant, ain't it? It's a relationship with God. He's in my house. He's in my home. God will partner with us. He comes into us and lives with us, the born again. Now, we have power over sickness and health. It's real. I can explain it to you, but it takes time, and you got to know how. There's a real relationship with God. It takes covenant and prayer to heal people. It's very real. Sometimes we get sick due to our own stupid. But people, you can't take everybody's freedom and force everybody to cover their masks because your immunity is suppressed. That's your fault, not everybody's. And to steal economists to take everything and lie and play to get money is illegal. It's fraud and it's framed. And it's been too damn far over. Way too far, Chris. We practice clean speech. Cussing is not cursing. I curse you to death. Now, a lot of that is a lot of it, and in health practice, they don't understand all that. You can't say stuff like that. And the way they say stuff on people is wrong. That's real practice on them, and they have the license to not understand it. Now, that's about all of it. So, do you understand they need priests with God? They had them during the plague when it was real. It was real. They had priests with nuns and scientists and doctors scrambling to know how. Syphilis. Okay? Hygiene. You guys have to have toilets with water. You have to wash your hands. Those are the real illnesses. That's the real illness. It's here. Okay? It ain't free. God can help with anything. But you guys got to understand who's who. Y'all are playing with death. And you're going to have to not want it. It's real. It's real. And that's that one. Okay, this is page 2 on Sanctum Freedom. Norovirus. Guard.